Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we're answering a very popular question at the moment. When will it end? We've been seeing red day after red day after red week at the moment, okay? And it's not amazing to see, especially if you're a new investor in the market. But even if you've been in it for a while, you know, we love a red day. We can buy dips, we can buy the stocks. But people are not massively fans here of red weeks, red months, etc. When will it end? That's the question I'm going to be looking at in this one, okay? And what you should be doing right now, what you shouldn't be doing right now as well, more to the point. So that's what we're going to get into. And if you appreciate this type of video, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. It really is appreciated. We are going to get into this one, okay? Because we have been seeing, as you guys know, we had the crash last year, February, March time. Since then, all stocks, or majority of stocks, have recovered, okay? Unless you're in the travel or retail sector. If you are a technology company, an EV company, you name it, chances are you don't even remember that crash. You're sitting on crazy gains if you bought that crash. If you took advantage, you are sitting on crazy gains right now. Now, this video is more for people who are worried about the current situation, okay? Because there are a lot of people out there who are worried. We look around on YouTube. Less videos out at the moment. It seems that way anyway, as of the last week or so, okay? Discords, a lot of Discords are more quiet at the moment. Less people active in them, okay? Even on the stocks, a lot of stocks are either trading flatline or red, etc. Even myself, I'm probably buying a lot less at the moment, as of this last week, than I was. And there's a good reason for that. People say buy the dips. 100% agree, but I'm going to go into my reason why I haven't been buying in the last week as much, okay? Still been adding here and there, but that's just my personal thoughts on this. Please remember, I'm not a financial advisor as well. If you are planning on investing, always do your own research. So, if you are worried about this dip, okay, you're worried about a particular stock, why is Facebook dropping? Don't worry, everything's dropping right now. That's just the way it is. Well, most stocks, not everything, okay? Let's look at Tesla, for example. Tesla, we know this has been incredible. If we go back to the crash, okay, so if we go to where that was, so around about there, we are up actually 623%. Right now from the crash levels on 20th of March, 623%. Okay, and if we look at where we are year to date, so from January this year, we are actually currently down 15%. Just over 15%. So it's big. 15% down for a stock that has just been going green, green, green. That's when you know there's something gone. And that's the same for a lot of other stocks. Even Amazon. Amazon is a solid, stable growth company. You'll never see this one drop 10% in a day. Well, very, very rare anyway. But even that is down 4% since the start of the year. And since this correction has started taking place, mid-February time, we're actually down about 9% roughly. So everything's kind of moving down at the moment, but it's not a crash, okay? This is a correction because it is things have been slowly declining for the last month or so. And yeah, that's just how it is in the market, okay? This happens around this time of the year as well. This time of the year is not the most unheard of to be seeing red days. But what I want to say is, one thing here is we will go back to green days. It's just a matter of when. That is my ultimate line here. It's just a matter of when. We are going to be going back to see green days. And if you have been buying in these dips, or especially when stocks have just taken a 20% drop because of a bit of news or a short sell or whatever, you're going to reap the rewards. You're going to have massive rewards when this market does recover again. It's not always going to be going up like that. And this is just proof of it right now. We are like this at the moment. Bit down. However, what will happen, it will start to gradually go up again. It's just a matter of when. How long do I think? Well, personally, I said on a couple of videos in the last month, I think that we are going to be this is going to go on until March time at least. And we're going to start seeing green again in April. That is what I've said from the get-go. And I stand by that. We are literally a few days away from April now. And yeah, I really do think that come April time, we are going to start seeing green. Maybe not the first week, maybe not the second week. But things aren't going to be as bad as this. They're not going to get much worse, in my opinion, okay? Maybe 10% maximum here, okay? And I think that's probably our bottom. And that is the reason why I've not been adding crazy. Because I don't think we are 100% here at the bottom. I think we could be seeing a bit more flatlining. And of course, you should always have cash on hand in case. A short seller report can come out, some news could come out, something could come out, could tarnish a company. And that's why you've got to have some cash on hand. So that if it does happen, you can buy those dips. Even stocks that I'm still up on massively, I've still been adding here and there because I hold my stocks for the long term. Now, just to quickly touch on this, what I want to say is, obviously you should have multiple stocks. You should have penny stocks, growth, dividend. Dividend stocks have been holding their own as of late. Most of them are actually flat on the year or higher on the year, okay? Because people are starting to move out of some speculative, risky penny stocks or risky SPAC stocks, etc. Moving into some recovery plays. Maybe the travel sector, a sector that I love. maybe that sector, or maybe some dividend stocks, you know, just putting their money in a dividend stocks. That's why these sectors are actually performing better at the moment than some of the more speculative sectors. But fear not, they will recover. If you picked a good company and you love the fundamentals, it will recover. One of my favorite sayings of all time is, if you like a company at $5, why would you not love it if it was at $2? Okay, or if it was at $20 and you liked it, now you'd love it if it was at 10. Just because the share price is dropping, the share price does not necessarily reflect how a company is doing. Okay, if you think you've got an undervalued company at $10 per share and it drops to $5, it's going to be even more undervalued, isn't it? It's even better time to get in. Just hold your stocks for long term. So this is my strategy right now. What you should be doing is adding to stocks that see in big dips, that where you love them regardless. Doesn't matter. Add to those stocks, okay? And hold cash in case that happens on some stocks you do love. You might think that your stock is currently untouchable, but believe me, anything can happen that could see your stock just drop down. So keep some cash just in case of that, but add here and there. I'm not going full pelt buying everything because you never know. We may not see the bottom. I would rather take a 20% profit and have missed a big run up than a 20% loss. That's just how I see it, okay? I'd rather take a 20% profit buying in small at the moment, especially at this moment in time anyway. So that's what I've been doing, adding to a few positions. And what you shouldn't be doing here, okay, is the opposite of what people do in a bull market. In a bull market, the killer here is FOMO, fear of missing out. People just buy stock because they see news, they see it just running up without doing any research. That's the worst thing you can do in a bull market. In a bear market, the worst thing you can be doing is just selling. Selling your stock right now because you see it going down, okay? It's not nice to see a stock going down 5%, 10%, etc. But if you believed in the company, don't worry about it. Close your app. Turn off your trading app, whatever it is, and don't worry about it. Because at the end of the day, if you loved it and it was good fundamentals, everything was good about this company, no bad news, good news after good news, then it's going to recover, okay? In worst case, you can average in here and there if you want it. But if you don't have any spare cash, just close your app. Do not just sell because you see it going red. That is my massive bit of advice today. So when will it end? I really do think we are coming closer to it. I think in the next few weeks, we're going to start getting more and more green days, okay? I don't think we are far away from the bottom, if we are at the bottom at all. I think we are a few more percent potentially on some of these stocks. And yeah, I don't think, if you're holding a stock and you're 20% down, you're suddenly going to be 50% down. I don't think that, unless of course something specific around that stock has come out. But yeah, I think we are on the horizon for some more green days. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks, it would be nice to see some green, but take advantage of these red ones. Buy when you can. That is just my advice, guys, to anybody who is new to the market, hasn't experienced a correction, etc. Because this is quite normal in the market. Not everything can go up, but it just so happens that if you have started investing within the last month or so, then unfortunately you may be slightly turned off. But do not be discouraged because this will recover. It is just a matter of when. I hope you have appreciated my insights to this, my thoughts on this. And yeah, if you have, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel. And we look forward to many green days ahead.